Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Zendikar Rising draft. All right, rare is Myriad Construct. Seems like a fine first pick. 4 mana, 4/4, potentially good for the kicker deck. Otherwise, just good on its own. 4 mana, 4/4. Rockslide Sorcerer is a desirable card, but doesn't fit into a ton of archetypes. Deadly Alliance is good removal. And Blade Master for Warriors is a thing. There's no class on Myriad Construct, but leaves us completely open to everything, so I feel like it's worth it. All right, follow-up pick. It's actually a pretty weak pack. Maybe we go for artifact beats and hope to get past that mythic all artifacts get +2/+2. I think that's a little too hopeful. So I guess Risen Riptide has some synergy with Construct. Demon's Disciple is technically removal. And I guess it can be synergistic with a Construct. There's just nothing in here that's very good. Scythecat, maybe? It grows? That's true. But Disciple's removal, so why not? So I guess this also would like to be in the Golgari counters deck. That's true. All right, best card here. Kind of another weak pack. In black, we have a Skitter Sneak, whatever. Stomper, big finisher. Pickaxe for landfall, maybe. Allied Assault can be good for a party deck. Synchronized Spellcraft, playable removal. Almost want to say Allied Assault maybe wins more games. This is weird. Could take a Riptide. Skitter Sneak, third pick after this. It's like just not very interesting. Whirling Vortex, kind of whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll take an Allied Assault. Very, very bizarre. Pick 2 and 3. Those were just some really, really weak packs. All right, in black now, I suppose we have Blood Beckoning for Demon's Disciple. Can also get back a Construct. In white, there's just a pressure point. It's an Arbor Mage. Diviner. These are at least playable cards. Ascetic is fine in green. Probably Blood Beckoning, I'm guessing. Good value card. Stays at least with the Demon's Disciple, which is a good card too. All right. So pick 5. Could take a Mind Drain. Could take another Allied Assault. Don't really want to do that. At this point, I kind of just want to pick a color and figure this deck out. Probably can take a Mind Drain. At least then we'll have a Blood Beckoning, a Demon's Disciple, and a Mind Drain. And those 3 are actually pretty solid. All right. Just trying to carve my way into one of these colors. Really not blown away by any of these packs. All right, so here we could take a Sky Dancer. Stays with black, playable card. It's evasive. Totally fine pick. Not giving up much for it. Sentinel in here, but like I said, I'd rather just cut black and figure out our second color at some point. So, no black in here. Seagate Banneret. Since we already have one white card that synergizes reasonably well with it, we'd have a warrior, a rogue, and a cleric at that point. Okay. Could maybe get behind black-white party. Otherwise, there's a Stampede, which is playable. Maybe because it's an uncommon, slightly more exciting pick than a banneret, but whatever, I'll just take it. Alright, Trap Finder is a rogue. Otherwise, there's Felidar in white, which does not have a class, but is a good card. Trap Finders are rare, though. 8th pick. Rogue, rare. Can be unblockable. Potentially could end up full party. Alright. I'll consider it. So a bunch of green stuff, some red stuff, and then a Chilling Trap. No wizards currently. Let me just take the trap, cut blue. I feel like we're already in 3 colors, so I'm trying to kind of figure out what we're doing. I mean, this is a playable party card. Okay. I mean, at least Trap Finder is good in party, so maybe I should be considering that. Stomper. Take the Riptide. Don't really have much kicker. I think I'm just going to take gems because I don't need any of that. Guess take the white card in case we're still white. Some late green. Last pick, black card. Very bizarre pack 1. Very, very bizarre pack 1. So there's an Myriad Captain, which is good. I still would like to do this Trap Finder plan, though. Because we already have rogues, clerics, and I guess that's it. But we can find more party cards. Probably take the Deadly Alliance over the Feed the Swarm, particularly if I end up in party. And like I said, Trap Finder's really, really good if you can get full party. There's a Myriad Captain, but then I'd have to play 3 color. So we probably just take a Deadly Alliance, get the removal. Let's see if we can put this together. All right, Chronicler's cool. Wizard. Probably able to find some kicker cards. I have a Blood Beckoning currently, but might be able to find some more. And a Construct. All right, it's probably good enough. Otherwise, not much for us. And then at least we're a good Seafloor Stalker deck too at that point. That's true. All right. I think I'm satisfied with game plan we're going for here. So Dimir party with Trap Finder for all the value. Souncer, usually wheels, but we'll see. All right, Plunder is very good. Good card advantage. Yeah, we'll take it. Some Blood Beckoning and a Mind Drain in here too, but I'll take the Plunder. Angel of Destiny. Well, Falconer is pretty excellent. There's a Blood Priest as well, but I kind of like the Falconer. Big flying finisher. Admittedly, it's expensive, but it's got a class. Otherwise, there's Blood Priest. Another Cleric would be welcome too, but I think Falconer's got higher upside. Oh, that's a cool pack. So Royal Mage can get back Deadly Alliance, Plunder. It also has synergy with Falconer, can be found with Chronicler. That's pretty desirable. Otherwise, Black Bloom Rogue is good too. And Blight Priest, just random Cleric. Charx is not really fitting in with the party plan. Probably want the Royal Mage. Like I said, good synergy already with it. A 2-drop in a pinch. Otherwise, Kicker to get back relevant spells. And removal, card draw, yeah. And it synergizes with multiple cards in the deck. I like it. So here, probably just take a Feed the Swarm. I don't love losing life, but Archpriest is a good party card, but I don't think we can splash it too easily. Kabira Takedown is cool too, but I'll probably just take the Feed the Swarm for now. Soaring Thought Thief. Well, great card. It's a class card. Has good synergy with stuff we already have. Alright. It's also just a flash creature. Don't mind those cats screaming in the background. So Relic Vial is probably fine in here, but I guess we only have one cleric so far. Coveted Prize is just the coolest card to get. Because we're party already. It's a rare. We don't have anything insane to find, but I kind of like what it's doing for us. It's just, I've found this card to be good. Good utility. All right, take another cleric here. It's actually good for us. Because now I think we're just short on warriors, and we do have the Seagate Colossus, but we definitely want some more warriors if possible. All right, take the Seer. Totally fine here. Take another Mind Drain or a Negate. Well, it's best of one, so probably Mind Drain. No Seafloor Stalkers, unfortunately. And that's only unfortunate because it would actually be really good for us. We do have a fair amount of wizards. I wonder if that's enough incentive to run Chilling Traps. We already have 2 Mind Drains. I feel like 3 Mind Drains isn't happening. All right. Subtle Strike is actually pretty good. In a pinch, you could cast it on your Construct to spit out some 1/1s. Construct admittedly is a little out of place in a party deck, but it's just a solid beater. So we have full party cards, but this deck kind of wants the 2-drop, the Pack Beast. We want Pack Beast pretty badly in here. With the Chilling Trap, the Trap Finders, the Soaring Thought Thief, the Cascade Seer, the Plunder, the Deadly Alliance, the Coveted Prize, the Seagate Colossus. Like, we have all the synergies for it, but we need to find it. Well, as much as I like Linvala, I might have to just take it anyway, because otherwise I'm taking like a Zulaport Duelist, which I just don't care enough about. And I don't really need another Cascade Seer. I think we'll take Linvala. Maybe there's some universe where I find a way to splash it. Certainly good if I can reliably splash it. More full party synergy. Okay, so it's another rogue here. Vanquish is some removal. Currently only have 12 creatures though. Rebirth, playable spell land. Kind of cool with Myriad Construct, actually. Wait, I don't think it works. It has to resolve. So it doesn't really work. Vanquish would give us some more removal. It's probably better than some of the removal we have. All right. It's not my favorite piece of removal, but it is playable. Can take another Royal Mage here. All right. We have enough. I mean, we have plenty of things to bring back, so I'm okay with that. Well, good choices for us here. I could see taking the Field Research. Just card draw in general is good, plus it's another thing to find off Coral Helm Chronicler. But same argument for Royal Mage. And Royal Mage gives us another creature too, and a relevant creature. I want Field Research, but I think Royal Mage actually makes probably more sense for us. Hopefully wield the Colossus. I'd like another warrior in here too. So, I guess another Subtle Strike. Playable, though not super exciting removal. Soul Shatter. Or we take another Cleric. I mean, we don't have ways to gain life, and we already have 2 Clerics that might just have to be good enough. We might have to just accept that we probably don't have... Wow, and then we're just a random 7th pick, Xerath Sand. Just nuts. Like, just such a bomb card to pick up this late in the draft. So, Infiltrator I really like. I really like another Disciple too, but Infiltrator just makes the most sense with, like, Xerath Sand. Yeah. Well, this is pretty cool. Alright, we'll take the Duelist now. I think the Duelist is actually pretty good now. With Zarathan and whatever else. Alright, Rebirth, easy pick. Could have taken a Skulker, I guess, too. Skitter Sneak, maybe. Consider it. None of these cards matter. Quite the deck. A lot of playables. Did not get the Seagate Colossus back, but that means we only have one warrior. 3 Mind Drains is pretty excessive. Let's cut all the lands for now, because we got to put our thinking caps on for this one. All right, Malachor Rebirth. It's our only spell land. So we need to... I'm probably going to go with 18 lands, because we have a lot of card advantage in here with the Plunder, the Royal Mages, the Blood Beckoning. So I could get off the Chilling Trap plan. Like, we have enough wizards to make it work. So I'm not necessarily opposed, but I think I'd rather do, like, a Mind Drain or two instead. Since Chilling... Like, Mind Drain doesn't require us to have... I don't think we're splashing Linvala. I should mention that first and foremost. As much as I think it's cool, our full party plan's really not going to come together, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. We can probably cut the Skitter Sneak, too. I think it's an okay card. It's just basically in there because of Zarathan and Infiltrator, but we probably have enough rogues without it, probably. The Duelist, the Thought Thief, the Sky Dancer, the Infiltrator. Hopefully that's enough. So we probably just need to make... I want to do 18 lands, so we probably need to cut 8 cards. So maybe the Chilling Traps just go. Mind Drains, we can probably cut a couple of those. They just seem like easy cards to cut. So then we just need to cut 4 more cards. I could see maybe getting off the Mind Drain plan. It is good with Thought Thief. It's good with Rogue cards, good with Zarathan. Just not entirely convinced it's the best for us. Could technically cut 1 more creature if I wanted to. It's nice when you have Coveted Prize to, like, randomly sometimes be able to find a Mind Drain too. You know, it's nice to have that utility. But how often am I actually going to pick Mind Drain? Probably not too often. Thought Thief in here isn't... I mean, we're not milling our opponent out. That's not our goal. Nor is it our goal to necessarily get 8 or more cards in there. Like, it's nice to be able to do that, but it's not something we have to do in order to win. How important are the subtle strikes to our plan? Removal-wise, we're pretty good. We have Feed the Swarm, we have Vanquish, Soul Shatter, and Deadly Alliance. So I'm thinking we might be able to cut the subtle strikes. This brings us up to 17. Or 16 lands. So 2 more cuts. Maybe it's still the Mind Drain. So I could run this like with 17 lands. But we have the Mana Sinks of the Royal Mage. We have Rebirth. Like Blood Beckoning wants a good amount of mana. We have Plunder to draw cards. Seer to increase our quality, prize to find anything. I'm thinking 18 lands is fine. Particularly, like I said, with 3 Royal Mages. And Chronicler can find, what, Beckoning, Royal Mages. Construct. Last Cut. I could see maybe cutting the Duelist. Duelist is cool in this deck for obvious reasons. It's good with like Xerath Sand and an Infiltrator, but I think for us, if we're going to do the 18th land, we cut the weakest card, which is probably Duelist. Probably. All right. So, color-wise, pretty much dead even. Do have a double blue. No double black. So we'll do even split. And call it a deck, I think. Oops. All right. Interesting little deck here. We'll see what we can do with it. We'll run it like this. We'll see round 1. All right. Round 1. It's a keep. Uh-oh. Well, technically we have Feed the Swarm for that. And a ton of Tazim Royal Mages. I would be lying if I wasn't terrified of what my opponent's doing right now. I don't think playing the Royal Mage actually does that much for us here. Like, it gives me a 2/1 and an additional class on the board, but these are probably more valuable for when we hopefully, ideally, draw one of our removal spells. Alright, Vanquish is not bad. Guess technically they have us on a 2-turn clock here. Well, suppose we go Seer. And bottom those because we need a removal spell. So we double block a Stomper and block here to take 7. Alright, we'll see for round 2. Alright, round 2 is a keep. Demon's Disciple is one of our few clerics, so I'm wondering if I want to keep it around. Probably not. We can get it back later if we need it. We really only have one means of actually making this able to allow our creatures to deal damage and draw. So I'm probably okay going Trap Finder Disciple or Trap Finder Vanquish, whatever. Oh. So now we have Rogue, Warrior, Cleric, Wizard. We have the full party. That's interesting. Problem is, Disciple has to sack something. Alright, well, let me get in there. And we'll pass. I mean, currently winning the race. That's good, right? Alright, we'll vanquish that. Interesting. So, I think we'll just keep going. I don't really want to cast a Royal Mage right now. Like I said, we're winning the race, so... Alright. So now we can Soul Shatter. That was a good draw. You can't really target the construct either. Definitely want to kick this Royal Mage. Very close to that sweet, sweet full party. Alright, so I think we just go Colossus to make our Trap Finder unblockable, right? Best use of mana. I'm fine with that trade. Still just right on the precipice of that sweet Trap Finder value. Basically just need one more creature. Doesn't even really matter what it is. But at the very least I can get Royal Mage value here, which is nice. Get my Soul Shatter, I suppose. Alright. I suppose that works. So... let's kick this. Just get Soul Shatter back. Still attacking. Well, plenty of removal here. Demon's Disciple can make the Trap Finder unblockable too, which is nice. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. That was a weird game, not gonna lie. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, this is a keep. It's actually a good hand. We get to go Trap Finder into Chronicler, hopefully get some card advantage. We've got removal to boot. Pretty good hand. Oh, they got us. All right. Well, we can always get that back. Just best use of mana is the Deadly Alliance. I like that Soul Shatter deals with Planeswalkers. That's kind of nice. Interesting. We have 3 of the Royal Mages to get back all of our removal spells we want and need. I think I'm still just fine Soul Shattering that. And I guess we can always Blood Beckoning back our Chronicler if we want to. I'm kind of okay with that too. It is one of our few kicker spells. And I don't like doing it for not full value, but I'm going to go for it here. I'm going to attack. All right, well, it worked out nicely, actually. Sure. So, 6 mana. I think we just go Trap Finder Seer. Best use of mana. And increases card quality. Thought Thief seems fine to me. And I'm totally willing to take a hit here from a Geyser Mage. No problems there. In fact, they don't even really want to do anything about that. Got that Royal Mage. That's nice. So, this is unblockable. I think I'm kind of just cool with offering the trade here. Like, trading our Seer for a Geyser Mage really doesn't seem that bad to me when we've got removal for whatever their next thing is. Interesting. Okay. And they take it? Really? Surprising. Sure. So we can plunder. I mean, world's kind of our oyster here. We can loot. We could royal, let's see, we got rogue and wizard. Getting back Deadly Alliance, which we can cast for 3, or Soul Shatter, which also costs 3. Might even be able to draw a land, although I don't want to really discard any of these. We can also plunder. And if we plunder, we can feed the Swarm the Geyser Mage. You know what? I'm actually going to do that because I think we're going to find a land. So let's go land. We don't have Warrior yet, so Cleric of Chill Depths won't get us full party. We probably just do these. They could eat our Trap Finder, I guess. I'm okay with that. So we have 8 mana. We could just kick this. Oh, I should have looted first. Wait, you have to loot too? That's unexpected. Well, I feel like we just get rid of the Thought Thief because these Royal Mages are just insane. I mean, we can just get Plunder back, draw more cards. Yeah. Why not? So I suppose I probably sandbag lands now for Chronicler because you have to loot. It is actually interesting that you have to loot with Chronicler. There's not a lot of have-tos anymore, I feel like. Might be wrong, though. Well, Zerath Sand would have been pretty sexy there, but we can always find another rogue. I think for now we just go Royal Mage. And we'll ditch the land now. Get to feed the Swarm. And just keep doing it. Alright, Seagate Banneret. So, Falconer's good, but we can just kick Royal Mage, kill Captain, bash team. Maybe the prize? Yeah. They don't even want to deal with it. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Alright, we can keep this. I don't think I want to do the Royal Mage. Yeah, probably not. Got removal. I can get my removal back someday. I suppose we'll just... we'll actually wait on that. All right. Let's probably get back the Deadly Alliance, I'm guessing. All right. Oh, that's good news for us. If they're on to Thundering Rebuke a Royal Mage, I'd say we're in pretty healthy shape here. So go ahead and kick this. Now we can even Sky Dancer and Deadly Alliance. That's a good rip too. Do we have full class? Wizard, Rogue. No, we're short Cleric, but it's not a huge deal. So best use of mana is Sky Dancer, Deadly Alliance. And it uses our black mana. Yeah, all right. Sure. Plunder's good. So I think we're just going to go Seer. And the reason I'm not just slamming a Colossus is Seer actually still trades with the GOP. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. That's fine. And attack. And then we'll play the Trap Finder. So if I keep the Royal Mage back and they kill the Seer, I would have been able to double block. That's true. Maybe that would have been better. Oh, geez. Well, that thing's got trample, so I think we just have to take our medicine here. Oh, Feed the Swarm looks a lot worse now. Well, the thing is, if I Feed the Swarm, we die to... I think we go Plunder first. I don't want to tap both of those, though. Because we can get a land from this, so this actually makes sense. Oh. No. Not a ton of choices there. So we died a Spikefield Hazard now, but I think that's actually okay to do because we would have died to Royal Eruption anyway with the amount of mana that they have. Well, it was an interesting game. I feel like we should have won that, but there you have it. We'll see you for the next one. All right, this is a keep. Guess Blood Beckoning? Not sure. Definitely trading here. We don't care enough about Chronicler. It already did its job anyway, so. So, guess we just do Cleric of Chill Depths and pass. Leave up Rebirth. All right, so now we pass. Can block the Highborn Vampire. Maybe they'll get a little greedy and kill our Cleric so they can get in for 6. That way Zareth San gets him a lot harder. Block here, though. We have the Blood Beckoning, so this is actually fine. You don't want them to leave a bunch of open mana, though. If they do, we still have Blood Beckoning, so I guess it doesn't matter. Trap Finder's cool. So we'll get in there. No, I think we'll Blood Beckoning here. Get these two back. So, got 7 lands. Guess we go Chronicler first. Cleric. Trap Finder. And we're just short Warrior right now, but we only have one of those. I don't want to, but here we are doing it. That's fascinating to me. I guess that makes sense. So just shy of full value. So I guess the best play is Royal Mage. Get back like a Blood Beckoning. They attack with everything. We probably have to play another Royal Mage. Much as I don't really want to. I think it's for the best. Pretty picture perfect for him there. So 9 mana, so 4, 5, 6, 7, and we could still play a 2-drop. Probably bring back the Royal Mage and a Chronicler, maybe. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Went 2-3. We will see you for the next one.